So hi everyone, welcome to the game where I play Ilesa Ecaz. I play Ilesa Ecaz in 3rd position, and in this game, there's no reason why I picked Ilesa. I just enjoy playing her, and yeah, so which is one reason why I didn't show you like leader picks. I pick it a lot just because. So in this game I have not the best opening hands, and so I choose to just play my dagger first. The reasoning behind this is that I put down a signal ring because I don't think experimentation is good to go anywhere, and I think dagger is too risky without going to wealth. So I play the signal ring second. And I'm going to Kartek and just putting in one troop. Get whatever reward. I don't really care which. Just as long as I get some reward. So I pick up artillery as well. And I think this artillery will shape my game somewhat. So round 2 comes around, and because smuggling is left open by yellow, he goes full space. So if I smuggle round 2, round 3, right, I can get Swordmaster round 3. And I think round 3 is a good timing to get it, and there's no one who can really stop me. So hence I go for smuggle round 2, round 3 into Swordmaster. Then the other card I play is just to the other card I play is just a faction access card. I like to have high precision hands early on. I think they are very important in Dune Imperium early. You want your good buys to be early in the game. And with atomic nukes, it's very easy to just get as much precision as possible, nuke it, then see what happens. Even if it's like average in this case, right, I think it is still fine. Like you buy whatever's best. So one thing note, I got Guild Ambassador round 1 and also Face Dancer Initiate. That's one graph card already. So picking up this Spacing Guild graph card has upside. So once again, round 3 comes around, I do what I said, which is to smuggle down. This gives me enough Solari for Swordmaster round 3, and no one else has enough Solari yet. So it's a very easy dagger put down to go to Swordmaster. My last action, I don't really care what to do. I just want to play a card. In this case, I put a troop into combat. I still value early Solari. I think that's why I did go into combat this round. So I reveal, I pick up a Truthsayer and in the shadows, rewarded for having high persuasion and a lot of luck. So artillery giving me 4 Solari there as well. So round 4 comes around, and because I have a graph card in hand, I'm able to play the experimentation down as my second card. My intention is to graft it, but I can do other things as well. So I have the Solari for it, I might as well cash it in. So I cash in High Council. I think about it because I actually do want to get Restricted Ordnance, and I'm just thinking about how do I navigate my way to get Restricted Ordnance. And also I do want to somehow get bumps into spacing somehow and get Interstellar eventually. So as you can see, I do graph the experimentation. It just allows me to put 2 troops in. I'm pretty happy with that, and also just use an experimentation, which is overall good. Gets me an intrigue card. Yellow plays Test of Humanity. I discard the other card. And I picked up Restricted Ordnance, which puts me at +4 combat power. I think I'm set up very well this game. Should I win the combat just with 2 troops and 4 swords from Restricted Ordnance? I trash a reconnaissance. I feel like trashing reconnaissance is the better thing to do rather than trashing daggers. Another reason is that I have artillery. So round 5 I put down a good ambassador. I think I can go to take negotiator or dreadnoughts is both very good for good ambassador. So that's why I do this play. I intend to go to wealth and start picking up dreadnoughts because of this this also grand conspiracy. So I go to wealth, setting up myself for a dreadnought. I think my deck is also very my techs are very combat focused, so might as well, right? So everyone puts in quite a lot of troops. I pick up a dreadnought. I just pick up detonation devices. I think with all these, yeah, with all the techs, it'll be very easy to win the combat. Green tells the joke. It's quite funny. I didn't expect to build this deck. It's just a matter of circumstance. I play an experimentation. I just get some spice. I think overall it's good, and I can put in my dreadnought. Very happy to just play an experimentation. This experimentation puts me so far ahead. I'm almost threatening green's 4 cubes. So to take stock of where I'm at, this is round 5. I have 2 points dangling in Emperor spacing. The friendships are easy to get. So Benny requires me to take 2 actions. And then the research track should be quite easy to get as well. So I think winning one or two combats more and getting 1 spice vessel, I think will win me the game. So at round 6 I put on a dagger. The reason is I want to graph this card first to see what I have. I think then I can pick up maybe another dreadnought or maybe just go to Mentat. I think both are fine. So I graph and draw everything, and then I see if I want to play my dagger. I'm not committed to it. I mean, I can do anything I want really. Because I have both Swordmaster and High Council already, I think playing a dagger to Mentat is good. Even though it's 2 swords, I don't think this combat is too important. I can always get Mentat and see how to best play the hand later. So I go to Mentat. I draw in the shadows, and I see Truthsayer in the shadows combo, and I want to play it. So if I look to where to play it, I think I can go either to secrets or go to wealth. I think wealth is better because I'll get the bump from just discarding in the shadows. Yeah. So I go to wealth, I discard in the shadows, and then I draw a card. So with now I have 5 persuasion hand plus 2, right? So I'm at 7. So I'm actually looking to buy a spice of soul, and I think that there are ways I can get there if I go and draw 2 cards. So the easiest way probably is Tech Negotiator, but I think putting a dreadnought into combat and winning this combat is very good. So when I go to reconnaissance, I actually draw back into In the Shadows. I'm actually a bit sad by this because I missed out on my spice vessel. I thought the probability is relatively high. I have some dead cards. I do have dead cards, but I thought the probability would be high. I probably should have just went Tech Negotiator. But I make do with the best I can. I buy Shahalut, I trash In the Shadows, I get the Benny Alliance. So for combat, I do play 3 swords. This allows me to win the combat, and green plays stage incident. I'm quite happy to win this combat as it allows me to trash dreadnought for a point, and I'm so far ahead. So round 7 begins. So pause here and think of what line should I take in order to secure the win this game. I want to trigger endgame this round, and I think I'm in a position to do so. So I can go to Highliner and put in the troops, but because flagship is there, I think flagship actually is the right play. Flagship guarantees me a point, and if the game goes long, it gives me a very good out to win the game. And even then, I'm still poised quite well to win this game, even without going to Highliner. What else I'm doing is I'm also aiming to get my research point. So this is through getting a scarab and playing my experimentation. So I also do want to play play my diplomacy to go to full space. And because I don't think anyone really wants to go to full space, I can delay that for the second action. So for my second action, full space is available. I think that's the easiest point to get. So let's just go to full space. Going to full space here almost guarantees me the 10 points. So as long as I don't lose my Benny Alliance, I'll get to 10 points because I'll be able to just reveal this experimentation. If I could go Mentat, it would be better, but green goes for Mentat, so I don't care too much about it. I don't really have much options in terms of what I can play, and so I just go to an experiment. I just play my experimentation. I just put in my dreadnought. So here I have an urgent mission. I don't really need to play it, but let's just see what everyone else does. So we're just finishing up actions. I mean, I have some combat strength and I don't expect to win this. Yeah, I don't expect to win this at all. I don't need to as well. I almost lose my alliance by yellow going to secrets playing strong arm. So I just play my urgent mission, I grab memo quarters, get another bomb there, provide me some safety. I don't know what he can do in reveal and I don't want to think so much about it. I think just guarantees me some safety as well. So green puts in a lot of troops. He's probably going to win the combat. I reveal, I show my scarab, I get the last point, get to 10 points. And the table knows that it's the last game, the last round. Overall, I played well. I played the hand that I was dealt, even though I didn't have a very good first hand. I recognized getting Sword Master round 3, picked up good cards along the way, a lot of not so top tier cards but very synergistic cards. Allows me to graph, allows me to just get a lot of resources and convert those resources into points through techs and combat strengths. So quite happy with how I played. Rumble actually does finish up quite closely. He finishes up at 9 points. I do believe if the game goes long, I'll still be in a good position to win. Just by 2 dreadnoughts and restricted ordnance plus some daggers. It's very hard for people to kind of fight against me. And I can also get 1 or 2 points from Grand Conspiracy. I think a Spice Muscle is very possible as well. Or also getting another two bumps somewhere. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I played Ilesa and I got all the swords in the world. It was fun. Hey, see you around.